Alrighty, the level 56 samurai quest given to us by Musosai, this time in Gridania, in the Carline Canopy, the Adventurers Guild area, is called a Fraudster in the Forest. Here we go. Ah, Mercy, by the strength of your aura, you have clearly kept at your training, and in discharging the duty of a samurai in 2 cities now, you are slowly but surely becoming one in sooth. I hope that our time here will afford you further opportunity to grow. By the way, have you not seen Momozigo? He hasn't returned since he left us earlier. I worry that he has fallen prey to evil in the course of seeking it out. We should search for him. Let us split up and ask the locals. Surely one of them has seen our friend. He did seem very nervous, if I remember correctly, to come to Gridania. Come to Gridania, yeah. Here's Bernadette. She has played a very minor role in a story quest here and there. She's a wood whaler, an archer. Alison, female. A hatted Lalafell, and he's a showmaster, you say? I recall the face of every adventurer who has passed my post, but I'm not seeing anyone fitting that description. Sorry I couldn't be of any help. Be of help. I'm adding words. How dare. Oswald, who I think I've encountered once before, but I don't know for sure. He's a human man in kind of black mage, thaumaturge kind of attire, maybe conjure, but conjurer would make more sense in Gridania, but like he could be anything. A Lalafell, the fellow dozing off thither is the only one I've seen, I'm afraid. Now, is there aught else I might assist with? Helping you achieve greater intimacy with the elementals, perhaps? I'm already level 100, but thank you. You can't even tell a master conjurer when you see one. And my Senta, oh gosh, I have sold so many things to her, but also I've purchased probably quite a good number of Gishel greens to summon Pegasus, my Chocobo. Forgive my bluntness, but you are not here with an opportunity for profit? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. Yes, I did see a Lalafell much like you described. He was in the process of being taken away to the Adder's Nest, though I know not the circumstance. Human, female, white hair, but like young, 20-something. Here's Musosai to continue the quest. I explain what I learned. Taken away by authorities, you say? There must be an explanation. Come, we must go to the adult mess at once. I guess that's always going to continue. He gets little things wrong here that he hears incorrectly or repeats incorrectly. It could be age, or it could be, I don't know, not being used to the way people speak in the Eorzea. I don't know. Here's Vorsail, or Vorsai, Victor O-R Sam A-I-L-E, Heuloi, Heuloi X-Ray. He is the Serpent Commander here at the Adder's Nest, the Grand Company of Gridania. He is Elizan, got all the yellow gear of the Adder's Nest. Although wait, I think... Oh, wait. The Yellow Jackets, but that's not the Grand Company. Why, yes, as a matter of fact, we did apprehend a Lalafellan showmaster by the name of Momozigo. He was wanted here in Gridania for embezzlement. 'Twas no large amount of coin, to be sure, but a crime is a crime, and so we took him into custody on sight. However, that custody didn't last long, for the fellow up and fled when our backs were turned. He was last seen heading into the North Shroud, towards Proud Creek, Ixal-held territory. We're presently deliberating whether to dispatch a search party, but in light of the risks, I fear that none will be forthcoming. If this Momozigo is your friend, perhaps you might consider searching for him yourselves. This bodes ill, Mercy. This bodes ill. Come, Mercy, we must find Momozigo before he falls foul of these icky souls. Icky souls. Who's doing that? What was all that? That freaking little conversation lasted long enough that I couldn't figure out what was going on there. Let me just teleport. Can and should. For time saving. year 2525. The Ixol, or the Icky Souls. So we fly north. A little bit east, but mostly north. We have... Oh, okay. Damn it, come on. Oops, I forgot that I had that. Oh. Is that part of a combo that I'm on? Okay guys, hold on. Just check. Stop it. Leave me alone. Okay, why is this lit up at any point in time? So 100 potency, plus it makes... It only costs 10. Wow, you can get around the field pretty quickly then. Is that what you do? You boop? NP does 830. Oh. But why does that... Is that only popping up because I had enough... What's this, NP gauge? What's the gauge called? Oh, Kenki. Because I had enough Kenki? So would you... I was using Kenki 250 potency versus 100, but this takes me out of range of melee. So 100 followed quickly because I think that this only incurs like a 1 second like global cooldown. NP for 260, and I could dash again for 100 at him, so 460 total. But that's practically two entire it's like two entire... Let's try it. Let's get up to 20 and see what happens here. Okay. So you dash back, boom, dash in. Oh wait, I mean I still have enough to use that. I dashed past him. That's a good amount of damage though. Dash back, boom, dash in. Oh, I forgot to do that. Ah. I mean... Yeah. I just don't get it. I'm gonna have to look that up, because I don't know... If this is always gonna be lit up as soon as I have 10... this... What's it called again? Sorry. Kenki. It's gonna be very annoying for me. It's fine. But it is the combination of Yaten, so you backstep 10 Yalms, you do 100 potency, followed by, yeah, it's 460 total potency. I don't know when you would do it. It's cool though, to be dashing in and out like a lot. I don't know. You dash past them, because you dash to the location they were at the start of the dash, and a lot of the times, every time so far, that has made the monster come toward me. So I dash behind them, and then I have to turn. That's annoying. I don't know. Here's Momozigo to continue. We are aiding him. He's cowering in fear. And he runs away. To the east. We find him again. Cutscene. Up comes Musosai. I forgot his name for a second. Hilarious, isn't it? Here I am on a heroic quest to punish criminals with you, but all this time I was a criminal myself. I was organizing a concert at the amphitheater. Yeah, you see, but the songstress bailed last minute. At that time, I had a huge debt hanging over my head and no way of paying it off.
So I ran off with the money I'd collected from advanced ticket sales. I knew it was wrong, but I did it anyway. I'm no better than the crooks we've gone after. Will you punish me like you punished them? He has his head hanging low, looking at the ground.
To betray the people's trust and steal from them is a despicable act. Such evil cannot be suffered.
He looks to me. He puts a hand on his samurai sword. We have a black screen. We have Momozigo stops cowering, checks himself for damage.
There, the evil in you is excised. You have committed a crime, 'tis true, but so too have you dedicated yourself to fighting it. From this moment forth, do you swear to be a changed man and fight always for justice?
I swear, I'll never do bad things ever again. I may not be able to wield a katana, but I'll fight with you nonetheless.
He smiles. You've not spent all your recent earnings, I trust. You would do well to return the money you took and beg forgiveness. If you apologize from the heart, I see no reason why the aggrieved would not forgive you your transgressions. So go and make amends, and let us continue our quest. We cannot well succeed without you.
Thank you, Musosai. Mercy. I'll go and repay the money and apologize this instant.
He runs out of the cutscene. If Momozigo aspires to evil, he has much and more work to do. As it stands, he has reformed himself and will make no more mischief. With that, our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the...
And he kind of drops to one hand when he... I panic. I'm shocked by this.
That little jaunt through the forest should tax me... That a little jaunt through the forest should tax me so. There's no overcoming old age.
He stands slowly, but he's up.
Yet here I am, come to the other side of the world in the twilight of my years. I journeyed here to find a worthy new pupil, and find her I did. But if truth be told, I have one more objective. That is, to track down and punish a fugitive from Hingashi, a disgraced samurai known as Kogarashi. Mark my words, his is the face of true evil, and it is my solemn charge to strike him down. He looks down at the ground. I had the chance to do so before, but I failed. His strength far surpasses mine own. I could not defeat him. Forgive me, I should not burden you with this. Pray dismiss it as but the hollow ramblings of an old man. Come, let us return to the city.
Okay. We got auto-teleported. That's not common. I like it. Here's Momozigo to continue. All is forgiven, and all it took was a bit of money. I can come and go through Gridania as I please again.
All debts are settled then. That is well. Let us move on, to wherever the wind should blow.
He does the thing where he looks up to,
He closes his eyes and tilts his head up to the sky. Ah, the wind blows, 'twould seem, to snow-capped mountains. Momozigo, pray lead us there.
Right, this way, friends. We're going to Ishgard. We're taking everybody to Isengard. Okay. Ote. I'm gonna watch a video about how to use Yaten. I imagine you would do it after you get the damage buff. The one you get, Fugetsu. Yeah. Is this 10%? Yeah, okay. Okay. We can teleport there, but sometimes the old way is fine. Actually, I should have seen how much it costs to teleport, since I have it as a favorite. Well, actually, I think I removed it as a favorite destination because I didn't think I'd be coming here a whole lot anymore. Kind of forgot that, well, Monk takes us to Revenant Toll. I don't know if it'll take us to Ishgard. Samurai has now officially taken us to Ishgard, so... Oh, we're gonna go to the Forgotten Knight or the Broom? looks like the Forgotten Night. We'll see. We'll go to the broom though. We can always go up if we need to. In fact, we'll start up. We could have always gone down from the Forgotten Night, so like, you know, 6 of 1. Okay, yeah, he's out on the patio with Momozigo of the Forgotten Night, like the downstairs patio. Are they still here? Our Dark Knight friends? Yep. Sudurgu and Riel are still there. I wish I don't know if they would be there. I don't think they would be there. No, they wouldn't be at all. I wonder if that table was just entirely unoccupied before I started Dark Knight and then eventually got it to 60 plus to start the Sudurgu questline. But here's Musosai for the turn-in. Such a breathtaking snowscape. Though each of this land's regions may not change much with the seasons, collectively they are no less colorful than Hingashi. Now then, Momozigo and I will set to tracking down injustice in this city. In the meantime, my people, pray see to it your sword arm remains warm in this frosty climb. 51,480 experience points, a good 1273 gil. Nothing new. I am gonna watch a video. I just don't want the video sound to play on my video because I think there's got to be some rule against that. But so for now, I bid you farewell. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time, and bye bye.